Hey you guys, welcome to K's Unpopular Chronicles. This channel is for growth, love, protection, life lessons, accountability for self, resurrection, and putting an ending to all destruction, chaos, conflict, and confusion. We are all students, but few are true teachers. I am here to give chronicles of testimony to the collective, as I am a true servant to the Most High. This first chronicle, you guys, is gonna be like really serious. To me, I'm kind of tired of individuals who try to tug on other people's energies and first off use them as their own. You need to honestly be more creative if you're trying to sit up there and do that to other people. Secondly, also too, I'm tired of individuals who want to tug on people's energies and they can't let go. They can't walk away. They can't, heal from a broken heart. I'm really tired of that because you're walking around here acting as if you're the only one that has ever been done dirty, been manipulated, like you're walking around like you're the only one. No, you're not the only one. You're just not taking accountability for your actions. There's someone out here right now, and this has been going on literally for the past like 2 weeks. And I feel like there's someone that's out here right now that is truly brokenhearted. They have been backstabbed and they have been betrayed. And it's like they can't get over the fact that they've been backstabbed and they've been betrayed. But it's because of the pathway that they chose. And this goes back to taking accountability. You chose that pathway. So the fact that you chose that pathway, you have to deal with the consequences or the repercussions. This person picked this pathway, and this pathway created an illusion that they would get what they wanted when it came down to the material realm. So meaning that they were going to get money, cars, big house, a lot of lustful things, if you know what I mean. Just basically reveling that in that material realm, that devil energy. Because everybody knows like devil energy is the material realm. You don't let devil energy consume you. What you typically need to do in the material realm is use it as a tool. You do not let it take over you. And this is what this individual did. They let it take over them. So what happened is they put their blood, their sweat, their tears into this pathway that they thought that was going to give them what they wanted. When in all reality, it gave them despair, misfortune. It gave them a bunch of enemies. It gave them a bunch of heartache, pain, bad health. And it was because of the pathway that they chose. Now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to retract. Now they're trying to say, okay, well, I took this pathway. Now it's like, I know this is not the right pathway that I should have went. So now I got to go back to the drawing board. So now this individual is trying to go back to the drawing board. They're trying to figure out what type of options that they have. But little do they know they have no options. Their options, the door is closed. And this is what people need to understand. When you sit up there and you make a decision to go towards or go choose a pathway, because everybody has that decision. You have a decision to go to this or to go to that or to go, go towards something that you feel is going to benefit you. This person did that. But little did they know that the pathway that they chose was going to close every single door that they had an option with. And the reason why those doors closed is because they went towards that pathway. They chose a path. So now this person is in that indecisive type of mindset right now, and they're having major anxiety. Their anxiety is times 1,000 right now. And that's what I'm saying. I'm so sick and tired of these individuals who walk around here in full-edged anxiety, because at the end of the day, they didn't want to choose a pathway that they know they should have chosen. They know they should have chosen another pathway, but because of lust, but because of money, but because of what looked appealing to them. Because the devil is appealing. The devil's not ugly. And that's what people need to understand. The devil is not ugly. The devil was one of the most beautifulest angels you would ever lay eyes on, period. One of the most beautiful. So you have to really, you have to look on the inner surface versus the outer surface. There's plenty of people out here that are very beautiful and they're good people. Absolutely, 100%. I get that. But there's also people who look appealing on the outside, but in the inside, they're the most destructive, corroded, unhealed individuals you will possibly ever meet. They will backstab you, betray you, lie on you, cheat on you, deceive you, do everything that they feel as though what was done to them because they're unhealed. So these people walk around unhealed. And their mission is to turn you into them. Some succeed, some don't. But it's just based off of who's the strongest. Who is the strongest? Who knows how to put a boundary up? Who knows how to learn from their mistakes and understand that you cannot point the finger at other people just because, and don't get me wrong, I get it. Being lied on, being deceived, being cheated on, being backstabbed. Yes, that hurts. Everybody knows that hurts. Who's ever been through that situation, everybody knows that hurts. Everybody knows that, you going through a bunch of turmoil, it hurts without a doubt. But it does not change the fact that you need to heal from that. It does not change the fact that you need to do what you need to do in order for you to be a better individual. If you chose the pathway to be like the person that broke your heart, that lied on you, that cheated on you, that backstabbed you, you end up being in the most low level energy possible known to human, period. Or you can choose to level up and to say, this happened. I understand that I chose this person or this pathway. I get it. Now I need to do what I need to do and become a better individual. This person that I'm picking up on, I feel like they're wallowing in their own self-pity. And like I say, don't get me wrong, we've all been there, but you need to get out of it. I am sick and tired of feeling these energies of these individuals, because I feel like it's more than one person that's going through this, which is why I'm feeling this way. And I feel like this person or these people have done so much wrong in their lives, and they're like wondering why they did not have a happily ever after. It is because you did not choose to heal. You did not choose to do what you needed to do to elevate yourself. All you did was point the finger. All you did was try to bury something and then go over to something else to create whatever illusion that you wanted to create, whatever, matrix that you wanted to create for yourself. And as you see, it did not work. It did not work because it was not what you needed to do. Illusions are just that. It's not real. Illusions are not real. And people want to walk around here acting like they can create an illusion and that's their life. No, it's not. Because what's going to happen is you're going to keep continuing getting into situations that is letting you know this is an illusion that you created. Why did you create that illusion? Rather than stepping back and figuring out, okay, I gotta isolate myself from all these energies, all these individuals, all these people, and really figure out, what do I need to do for me? Because something's not right. Something's not clean in this air that I'm breathing right now. It's just not. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of people wallowing in their own self-pity rather than picking themselves up and doing what they need to do. I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of feeling energies like these people have major anxiety. These people have just things like they're so riddled. And they don't want things to change. They don't want endings to happen. They don't want the tower to fall. You built that tower on the most brittle foundation you could ever find. It's worse than sand. Like literally. You build a foundation on something so brittle to the point to where it literally just collapsed out of nowhere. And now you're sitting with a hunchback trying to figure out, what happened? I don't understand. You do understand. What you're doing is you're trying to create another illusion so you won't heal. You're creating another illusion, trying to figure out or trying to say, oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know what happened. You know why it failed. You know why you got your heart broken. You know why you're feeling in this self-wallowing, this self-pity. You know why? Because of the pathway that you chose. And that's why I keep saying, I do believe that these people, this person, these individuals, whatever pathway that they chose, now they're feeling some type of way because they chose it. They chose individuals that were already backstabbing them behind their back. They were already talking ish about them behind their back. They were already thieving behind their back even before they even picked these people. So when they made the choice to choose, okay, I'm gonna go here, everything collapsed. And the funny part about it is their intuition was telling them, I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should pick this pathway. I don't think you should go towards these individuals or go towards this this path. I don't think you should do that. It's just something is off. And it kept feeling like this over and over again. Something is off, something is off, something is off. And it's off because they know that it wasn't the right thing to do, but because it looked good, but because it was paying good, or because it was something that was ideal to every single person that's around them, that they felt that was important, they chose it. Rather than choosing their self, they chose a materialistic life. And all it did was create chaos, destruction, despair, misery, pain, endings after endings. And then they want to point the finger, oh, it's because of you. No, it's not because of that person. It's because of you. It's because of you. It's because of what you picked. It's because of what you did. You don't understand that. You don't get that. Everybody has the ability to listen to their intuition and say, hey, is this really the right way to go? Is this really the pathway that I need to go? Is this really what I need to do? We all need to learn. But if you keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, that's letting you and everybody else know that you're a fool. You're a plumb fool. Because you keep making the same mistakes and trying to feel like you're going to get a different result. No, you're not going to get a different result. The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to continue to be heartbroken. You're going to continue to be in anxiety. You're going to continue to be in that despair because you're not making the right decisions for yourself. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not healing. You're not progressing. You're decreasing. And then you wonder why the individuals that really cared about you left you. Don't want to have nothing to do with you. Don't want to deal with you. It's because of the fact that you did not treat them the way that you needed to treat them. You put them over to the wayside because of them not necessarily fitting in with that materialistic life or that lustful life that you are used to. I was with this person and she used to tell me over and over again, you're too good for me. I can't satisfy you. You're too good for me. She would tell me that over and over and over again. She would tell me that. Like, I can't satisfy you. You're too good of an individual. You're too good of a person. And to me, I was like, what? That don't even make any sense. What are you talking about? But it was because of things that she did not heal within herself. She didn't do the necessary work. All she wanted to do was feed off of devil energy and expect to get the results that she wanted to get. She created this illusion of lust, this illusion of the material realm being something that she worshipped 100%. And yeah, at the end of the day, okay, we all understand that we all live in the material realm. Yes, we get that. But it should not be to a point to where you're worshiping this material realm. That's a no-no. And it was like, just because, this is the thing. Yes, she was attracted to me. Yes, I was appealing to her in her eyes. But because I had certain things about myself, like for example, I don't rip and run the streets. I don't have one night stands. I don't, party and all of that and everything. Like, I don't do all that. When I was with her, all I basically did, work, drink, smoke. That's all I did. And wanting to, hang out with her, be up under her. That was it. That's all I wanted to do. I wasn't the type of person that wanted to bring other people into the relationship. I wasn't the type of person that wanted to, have all like that fast lifestyle. The only thing I felt like that was fast to me in my life was the fact that I like to drink and I like to smoke at the time. That was it. That was the only thing that I felt like I liked to do. And to be up under her. That was it. She did it. It wasn't appealing to her. I'm not a partier. I'm not someone that is okay with having like 80 people in the relationship and we're all, bumping and grinding. I'm not okay with that. So it was like our two worlds like crashed, it collided. So even though we were together for so long, we weren't a good fit with each other. I was trying to, like towards the end of our relationship, I was like really elevating my spirituality within myself and going and choosing myself, choosing a pathway and wanting her to do the same. Not necessarily pick me, but pick happiness. And I knew that deep down inside, I made her happy, which is why she couldn't let me go. And still to this day, she cannot let me go. Energetically, she wants to pull on me, but because I've gotten stronger in my spirituality, I block it because I know that she's still in that devil energy and that materialistic life. And that's something that I don't necessarily want to be a part of, live with. It's like it's over. And so I feel like with this, and this is to everybody, please take accountability for you, for self. Put the necessary boundaries up that you need to put. And when you choose a pathway that is not, I would have to say that's not a good pathway, what did you learn from it? And don't get bothered at the fact that because you chose this pathway, now you can't backtrack. You can't go back. You can't go back to what you feel like you should have chosen. You can't do that. You now have to create another pathway for yourself in order to evolve and learn and heal the proper way. And you cannot get bothered at the fact that someone kept putting their self first and putting up the necessary boundaries for them, so that way you don't go back into their lives. They don't, they're not accepting it. And you can't get mad at someone that is not accepting you into their life, especially if you created a lot of toxicity in their life. And they chose that. They chose to stick with you even though it was not nourishing, which is what the lesson that they needed to learn. They needed to learn how to put up the proper boundaries and to choose self, reconcile with self, and heal self. And don't get bothered about someone that chose self. You can't do that because you're not taking accountability for you. You're just not. You're not taking accountability for you. So I wanted to say this. I wanted to talk about this. Like I said, I'm just tired of feeling these energies. I'm tired of feeling like someone, it's like they know that they should have chose something else, but because they were so blinded about the illusions that they created for themselves that they didn't realize until it was too late. Yes, maybe it's too late, but it's not too late for yourself to heal yourself. It's never too late to heal. It's never too late to choose self. But it may be too late to choose a certain pathway. So now you have to create your own pathway. And honestly, that's better, because now you don't necessarily know what's going to happen. You don't need to know what's going to happen. All you need to know is that you chose self, and you can never go wrong with that. So I'm out of here, and I'll talk about something else that's really important on my next video. All right, you guys, bye.